What up, homies? It's the crypto homie. The market is going crazy. We had XRP up like 35%. All coins are running. So let's dive right into it. As we can see, XRP, we're looking on the hourly chart. So keep in mind, we're looking on a micro perspective. But look, 42, almost 43 cents. We popped up to highs of just under 44 cents for XRP. I don't know about you, but that is crazy. And if you like that, smash that like button and subscribe for more content by your host, the crypto homie. As we can see here, zooming out a little bit, let's go back to the daily. That's still a massive green candle on the daily. We mentioned the 21 weekly and the 50 weekly when it crossed. Let's pull it up real quick. When it crossed back here, that was a big deal. Not many people thought it was a big deal. They're like, whatever. But if you look left, like we've looked plenty of times, last time this happened, massive moves were to come. Massive moves happened over the next 12 months. So this is just the beginning. So as we can see, that's great. That weekly handle is massive. We zoom out a little bit. Let's look left. See, we got the rocket ship right there. This weekly candle, it's a decent size, but it's nothing compared to here, in December 2017. It's around the same size as that one, but look at these weekly candles. They're just massive. We go to the monthly, zoom in just a little bit. I mean, this is actually a decent monthly green candle. According to the past bunch of months, we have not had a candle like this since, you could argue September 2018 had about, slightly bigger body. But still, this month right here in December 2017, that's a massive green candle. We have not seen something since. But, with the 21 crossing the 50 on the weekly, we should expect to see something like this in the next 12 months for sure. There's been talk about a $3.80 XRP by the end of the year. That would be crazy to see. That would be awesome. But I can't imagine the price of Bitcoin. Can't imagine the price of Chainlink. Uniswap, OMG, all these things are going to go as well. It's not just XRP like we see. We have Link, good old Link. Let's pull it up on the weekly at $15.34. That's what I'm talking about. We got Uniswap hanging in there at $3.86. Still it's testing the resistance, but hey, it's looking good with a nice wick there on the weekly. And Orchid Protocol, it's still disappointing me a little bit. I want to see this thing pop up a little bit more, but 26 cents, I cannot complain. I expect to see this thing back at $1 in the near future. And you got Bitcoin still pushing all-time high for the year. Still pushing a good all-time high for the year. So when will that happen? Only time will tell. But as we can see, it's not that big of a move away from its all-time high. We got the bit dealer at bitdealer _ on Twitter said distance from all-time highs. Bitcoin is about 7% away from its all-time high. Ethereum is about 65% from its all-time high. XRP is about 90% away from its all-time high. Litecoin is about 80% from its all-time high. So keep this in mind when you're looking at stuff to invest in. XRP could have some major moves to get back up there. Just like I've been seeing all over Twitter, people have been loving XRP, Cardano, Ethereum, Litecoin, Compound. These things are going to have some massive moves, but some are going to move more than others. And I definitely believe XRP is going to be one of the many biggest gainers in a 2021/2022, depending on how things work out, and maybe even 2020. But at the end of the day, I think Link has that beat. It's made some massive gains, but nonetheless, XRP is still going to be one of the top gainers and something you want to hold. Not financial advice, just my personal opinion. So, you go over to CoinGecko, you're just like, well, what's going on? We got XRP last 24 hours up 34%, last 7 days almost 60%. That's just crazy right there. I think it's awesome. It's just ecstatic. We got Chainlink at 20% for the week. That's still great. Litecoin 34%. Polkadot 26%. Binance Coin's kind of slacking, only at 9%. Cardano though, it's up 18% in the last 24 hours, with up 22% in the last week. It's still great right there. Still great. I hope Cardano can get into the DeFi space and make things happen. Charles Hoskinson seems to keep them, keep on rolling, keep on going. Even with Stellar, see the weird thing with XRP, Stellar, XLM, they seem to move together. For some reason, it's kind of weird. They just kind of move together. And it's up 21%, not as much as XRP, but hey, it's still a decent move, of course. Scrolling down, things start fading, but you still have VeChain 20%, IOTA 20%. You got some things making massive moves. Uniswap's kind of lying flat, not really making anything. But you got to keep in mind, we go back to the chart of Uniswap. Just look at that on the daily. it was all the way down here. It was oversold. And then, you know, we broke resistance. Now we got to get through this micro resistance. But hey, it's going to happen. Just give it some time. Be patient. You don't want to be one of those guys that sold all the way down here when you bought all the way up here. And especially when you know it's going to go 15 bucks. It's probably just going to keep going. So, you know, keep that in mind. Going back to like XRP, that's what this video is mainly about. But you got to keep in mind, all these cryptos are going to move together. This is going to be one of the many pumps that are coming in this bull market. And just stay level-headed. Be ready to buy the dips. Be ready to buy the dips. Will we ever see a sub $3 XRP? I don't know. I mean, I thought $4 was great. I thought $4 is great. You can't even get it $4 anymore. It's only $4. So, hey, eventually it'll be like one for every couple bucks. That's what I like to see. You know, you have these calls on Twitter about, you know, I'm not selling my XRP till it hits $100, $1,000. I mean, I think honestly just hitting $20 per XRP would be fabulous. I mean, that right there would be a great time to exit. Even $10. I mean, from buying it under $1, you're talking, let's say you bought it just around 30 cents and selling at $10, that is amazing gains right there. I mean, even selling at $5, still massive gains are made. You know, depending on how much money you put in, that could be, you know, life-changing money right there. But nonetheless, even if you tossed $100 in, that's still a lot more money than you initially put in. So you just got to be ready to take profit. You know, stay level-headed and just, you know, stay the course. You know, stay liquid and watch out for the cryptos to keep going. I mean, I'm very ecstatic about Helium. It's at 192 right now. I mean, this thing, when it pumped on Binance at that massive wick up to $20, this thing gets back to $20. That will be insane, and the crypto homie will definitely be selling for sure. So keep in mind something else. Filecoin, a little disappointed. I mean, I expected this thing to fall down to like $10. It has not happened yet. A little disappointed. We fell down to like 20, then 25, but right here was our 20 move, and then 25 up here. So maybe it wasn't going to fall that low as I thought, but nonetheless, it's still hanging around 30. So maybe it's a good buy. I don't know. I just know when there's a lot of hype around something, I'm just not into buying it. I want to buy things that people are not talking about. Like I bought DNT the other week under a penny back here. Nobody was talking about it. And guess what? Look at that massive move up to 8 cents. Now we're correcting. We'll see if we're going to fall back down more. But I mean, this is the very beginning of the cycle. This thing has an all-time high of 42 cents. If it hits 42 cents, whoa, that will be fabulous. So guys, just keep in mind, XRP is moving. I mean, massive pumps right there. Hopefully on the monthly, if we can close up here, that would be great. Especially if we could get above, it looks like 45 cents would be great to close above. But I mean, even closing right where we're at right now, I cannot complain. Because going back to the weekly, I mean, this right here is a massive candle. We haven't had that big of a candle. Well, it looks like since back in September 2018, so on the weekly. So that's still some massive gains, and you know, we hope to see this continue through December and January and all that good stuff. So what cryptos are you personally checking out? What do you know, like, you think XRP is going to keep going? You think we're going to hit like $3 by the end of the year? What's your favorite altcoins right now? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, homies, this is not financial advice, pure entertainment, educational purposes only. Smash that like button if you liked the video. Subscribe for more content, because the Crypto Homie is signing out.